Hey guys, carcela-77 here and welcome to episode 4 I think of my squad vs squad series. In today's episode I'll be using my Russian League Silver team, which you can see here, but before I talk to you about the team I'd just like to say a few things quickly. Firstly, I'd usually upload a video on Monday evening, but I didn't, and that was because yesterday, or if you're watching this some other time, the Tuesday, I had my last 2 exams, so I didn't really have enough time to make a video, and I hid my games anyway, so to make sure I revised. But anyway, I have like 2 months off now, so expect plenty more videos in the coming weeks. Another thing is that I have no idea who I'm reviewing for my video on Saturday, so please leave some suggestions in the comments section of this video, or even send me a message on Twitter, as I've now started using Twitter properly. So if you have Twitter, go and follow me on there. I think my name is on there, it's the same as my YouTube name, just lparker77, and you can just send me a message on there if there's anyone you want me to review. Unless I get some suggestions, I'll probably just pick a few random informs from my club to review, so make sure you let me know if you want me to review someone. So anyway, as I said, this video is about my Russian League Silver team, and it's really amazing squad. You've got the likes of Sitchev and Lassina Traore up front, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know Traore is one of my favourite Silvers this year. And if you haven't seen my video on him, go and have a look, and I'll try and see if I can get a link to that video on your screens now. But yeah, this squad doesn't cost too much. I think it's about 50k at the most, but it does include Team of the Season Hubercan, who you can easily replace with Zalal or another centre-back of your choice, and the team will only cost you about 20 to 30k. So we head into the first game, and I've come up against a French team in 4-5-1. It's a bit of a weird mix, but he does have the likes of Malfitino, Sacco and Remy with an attribute card there. It doesn't take long for me to score. At 8 minutes, Sitchev, I think is how you pronounce it, hits the post, and Lassina Traore is there for the rebound. Ananidze at 10 minutes runs through, and the keeper comes out and he just smashes it over the top of him. He's a really good player, he's really cheap, and that makes it +2. Sitchev is going for his second goal of the game, 13 minutes, just smashes it in at the far post. Not really a hard game at the moment. 24 minutes, Lassina Traore lets it run through his legs and has a bit of a tap in. Lassina Traore scores again at 30 minutes to make it +5 goal difference and 5-0 with a nice finesse shot there. He's really good at those. At 44 minutes, just before half time, Ananidze with a bit of a run there, a few nice skills, and just slots it into the corner, making it +6. So at half time it is 6-0. It's not really been a hard game so far, and in the second half I get another early goal with Carcela-Gonzalez. He's an amazing player, just amazing shot there from like 35-40 yards, goes straight into the top corner. He's so cheap. I think I did an underrated Silver of the Week video on him a few months ago, but he's an amazing player if he can do shots like that. So that's +7, and in 57 minutes Lassina Traore comes really close to the long shot there, hits the crossbar, and after that he decides to quit. It doesn't surprise me really, because he wasn't the best, but it's +7 goal difference after the first game. So the next match is a lot tougher, not necessarily because he's a good player, as he does have attribute cards on every single one of his players, but oh well, he manages to score the first goal. I bring my keeper out because I do that sometimes, and he just runs around me with Moreno and slots it into the net. So at half time, you'll see here, we skipped it so you couldn't really see, but I had more chances and I'm 1-0 down, but then he brings his keeper out. Lassina Traore hits a nice long shot there, dips nicely, goes over the keeper and bounces before it goes in. So at the end of the match it finishes 1-1, so we go into extra time and penalties, and it's from then that I eventually score in the 116th minute with Lassina Traore beasting off 2 players and just coolly slots it in with his weaker foot into the corner, taking my goal difference to +8 at the end of the second match, finishing the match 2-1. So head into the third match with a goal difference of +8. I come against a bit of a mixed team here. It's got the likes of Wilfried Zaha and Michael Carrick, Robert Corran, I think. He's not a bad player. He scores a fairly decent goal. He scores first. It's a nice skill here with Wilfried Zaha and manages to hit it into the corner of the net. It's quite a good goal there after 9 minutes. But at 14 minutes, Lassina Traore beats off a few defenders and slots it into the corner, and making it back to +8 and 1-1. But for some reason he decided to leave. I have no idea why. So with the rules, at the end of the third game, takes my goal difference with this team up to +10. The fourth match is against a bronze MLS team. It's not a bad squad. It's got a lot of pace up front, but he is playing 5 at the back, so it's going to be really hard to get around his defence, even if he is using bronzes. But he gets the first goal, taking the goal difference back down to +9 with Dawkins. Nice little chip there to the far post, and that's all that happens really in the first half. I think he's even got more shots than me in that half. An awful first half for me, and then he gets a nice goal here as well. A nice overhead kick there. A bit lucky, rebounding off me. But the comeback is on now with Lassina Traore. I think he goes for the roulette there and gets taken out. So I win a penalty, and I think give it to Sitchev, who I just smash it right down the middle, over the top. The keeper can't save it, making it back to 2-1. And then I get another goal here, but taking it to 2-2 with Lassina Traore, a nice half volley there, smashed into the top corner. And the winner for me on the 90th minute, Sitchev there, give it to him and just smash it from outside the box. He's really underrated, Sitchev. Don't really see many people using him, but his shot is absolutely amazing. So after the 4th match, the goal difference is +11, and not a bad result really, considering I was 2-0 down. So head into the last match of this episode with a goal difference of +11, and I come against this guy's team. It's a USA team, the usual pace there. It's got a few informs. It's not a bad team, but obviously I was going to find it really hard to score with obviously Win at centre back. But Sitchev there manages to get quite a nice sort of dummy, cuts inside and just finesse it into the corner. As I said, he is a really good player. He's really cheap. You should really try him out if you haven't already. So at half time it's only 1-0. With the goal at 40 minutes, and in the second half hopefully I would score more, and I did with some nice little 1-2s there with Sitchev and Traore, and Sitchev just smashed it into the top corner. That's his second goal of the match, and as I said, he's a great player, he's a great striker, and he's got amazing shooting. So the last goal of the match comes here, some weird sort of through ball free kick there, and Sitchev takes it down, runs into the middle of the half, and just smashes it right into the top corner. I did say it amazing shooting, and that just shows it really. He has got amazing shooting, and he's so cheap as well. So the score here is 3-0 with a goal difference of +14, and he pauses it and then leaves. So the Russian League Silver team finishes the episode with a goal difference of +14. So we can have a look now at where that puts the Russian League Silver squad compared to the other teams, and that's why it's squad versus squad. The Mexican League team is last with a +12 goal difference. Russian League team is second last or third with a +14. Just behind Liga BBVA squad with +16, and first place is still the Eredivisie/Pro League hybrid with a goal difference of +19. As usual, I will have the link to each of the other episodes to the right hand side there in the table. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Squad vs Squad. It's quite a nice series, I like doing this series, and I hope you enjoy watching it too. I think on your screen now some videos that you may have missed. I think the top one is the last episode of my Squad vs Squad series with I think it was the Mexican League squad, and to the bottom is my most recent player review, which I think is Inform Isco. And also there, you'll see at the bottom left there is my Twitter. If you haven't already, go and follow me on there, and you'll be able to see exactly when I upload my videos. Cheers guys.